And we should be live, hopefully. Hopefully things are going all right for everybody, and hopefully the stream is going all right as well. I do have the preview. I can check on that, but we'll see. Mainly because I am actually having to render in the background as well as stream, so we might be taxing the system just a wee bit. But we've got to find ourselves an errant dart. I've been, for those of you wondering, off screen, what I've been playing has been freaking Wrath of the Righteous, because I'm thinking of doing a, whatchamacallit. My brain just completely farted on that. I've been thinking of doing a stream of that as our next CRPG. Because generally speaking, we're doing Baldur's Gate with Gablin. That's going to be most of my footage for the retro review on that. So we're doing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. If he doesn't want to do the... I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's Siege of Dragonspear. If he doesn't want to do that one, we can go ahead and skip on over to doing something else if we want to. We can do that solo. That can just be solo background footage. I know that he's not a huge fan of real time with pause. I'm actually not either, but we can live with it. But the Pathfinder games are next on my list of CRPGs, probably that, or we go and do a classic like, say, for example, Torment or something like that. Not Tides of Numenera, but Planescape variety. Planescape Torment. My brain just is not working with words today for some reason. So let's go find ourselves a... Please... Okay, we are with you, so please don't worry about the Wingley or the Phantom ship. Well, the Phantom ship and the Wingleys are probably going to be the next thing we have to deal with. But it's fine. There's a... That is Albert. Have you seen Dart? No, I thought you were with him. Ah. Did he fall off the ship and nobody noticed? When you listen to the sound of the waves, you feel like the world is breathing. It's very comfortable, so I close my eyes. He's a king, so he has time to be a poet. He's off to listen to the sound of the waves. It's a sailing logbook. Cool. I have to get my mind out of CRPG brain, though, because between Baldur's Gate, Wrath of the Righteous, my brain is very much in the I need to check everywhere and loot everything. And that's not where we need to be today. Oh, man. I'm still also resisting the urge of doing another round of freaking Expedition 33. I am very tempted to try the speedruns of it. Probably a no out-of-bounds speedrun. Not a huge fan of precision platforming through invisible walls and having to be on certain patches for it to work. So we'll probably just do the no out-of-bounds path on it. Okay, Milsaso, where the Wingley woman is headed, is vast. If she gets there, it'll be very difficult to find her. I mean, she's flying. We're flying too, unfortunately, but we just decided not to. Kayla, check the pressure. Aye, aye, sir. Aw, hey, kid. Sorry, Miss Shauna. They have not seen Dart. Everything's under control about the pressure. All right, thank you. Nice. Hey, pretty, you want to sweat a lot? Oh, God. Unbelievable machine. Does he say, you'll sweat like a pig in such a hot place, your pretty face will be ruined? Actually, sweating is good for your pores. You need to, of course, wash your face afterwards, but... Now, this ship is our battlefield. In order to take back the treasure of take the treasure of Tiparoa back, everybody is doing their best. But yeah, very strange. The dialogue in this game in general has been not as... I mean, I remembered it being a bit jank back in the day. I think my tolerance for jank has gone down over the years, which is unfortunate. But I do love the backgrounds. I love the combat. I love the overall concept. I do think a fan translation would probably be right up my alley for it, but we don't have one of those yet because, you know, there's the English translation we already have. It just works. Okay. We don't have any more Stardust on here. We've gotten both of them. We got both the Queen Fury Stardust. Our next one is in the Liviera, which we only have one of, and then we have two in Fueno and move on like that. Hello, Miss Shauna. A nice day today, isn't it, Miss Shauna? And that would bother me. Like, call Mr. in general, just like Mr. Miss before the name. I don't know why it bothers me, but just call me by my name. Shouldn't disturb him. Yes, you should. We should constantly disturb him. Or what he's contemplating. Probably the Rouge School. The Queen Fury is the only steel boat in all of Endinus. Can endure even the attack of a sea dragon. Well, we're probably gonna have to endure the attack of a sea dragon. They have very much front-loaded that. So we talked to Dart last. Mainly because I want to see if there's loot. And yes, I did see us clipping through the roof. And now I get to see it again on the preview. Oh, there's Rose. We'll get off the ladder and then we'll talk to Rose afterwards. I think we get the blue Dragoon on this one. I have the best eye on the ship. I never miss anything, whether it's a small boat or a flying woman. I mean, of course, considering how large and expansive the sky is, spotting a single woman flying around it, especially if she's far away, would be actually kind of difficult. It's like spotting a bird whenever there's just big empty sky. Sure, if it's close enough, you can spot it, but half a mile away, it's going to be a speck. I was just wondering how are you doing? That makes two of us. Why do you do this to her? You said you don't need me. Well, yeah, I do. Rose is that, like, lovable asshole. And I appreciate this. I am good with that. I am perfectly fine with lovable assholes in my party. Just like I'm perfectly fine with the freaking golden retriever energy of Karlak. I think the only characters that I don't like are not necessarily oppositional. I'm trying to think of the term for it. It's not oppositional, it is contrarian characters. Ones that like specifically are meant to disrupt the flow of your party from within. I don't do well with them. I'd rather have characters that have their agenda fairly clear, unless they are subversive characters, and they work towards that. If that runs in opposition to us, it's fine, but people like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Baldur's Gate 3, a lot of the characters starting out felt very much in that vein. Yes, they come around towards the end if you choose the right things, but a lot of them are just like, okay, I'm here to be a jerk first, as opposed to I'm here to have a story first, and then they develop as you get through the story. They develop into it, so it's the kind of crappy into good formula, which it's an easy trope to get into and stuff like that, and I don't hate it in Baldur's Gate 3, I just don't love it. I found it very hard to attach to any characters from the beginning of that. The only ones that really felt like they weren't just there to mess with you were people like Karlach. Shadowheart, even to an extent, was a bit of an asshole, but she very quickly kind of turned into that joining the group kind of category. Whereas people like Asterion was just, I like evil stuff. Ooh, I'm edgy. Then you have people like Gale that are just the primpy person that I'll just high five and leave in there. He's one of the less bad ones whenever it comes to that. But yeah, I shouldn't use BG3 because they're actually not the worst at it. Yeah, there's just very contrarian characters in some games. They're just like, I want to be bad to the protagonist for no reason. They don't really have any motivation to, it's just they are. Dart's heart is wandering in another ocean. Is something wrong? Oh, no, he wasn't thinking about the black monster. You and me. You have to realize she was 13 when he left. He has not developed feelings for her unless he is a creeper. But I wonder where we will be. Because she was 13 and he was in his 20s. Wasn't he? No, he's 20-something now. He left when he was 18. So he was 18, she was 13. He's 23 and she's 18. If I remember the maths right from chat. It's that age gap there has always felt weird. Thinking alone is sometimes good, but sometimes when you listen to others, your way will open up. I want that guy on my team. He has a cool little cape. He's got a big green, it looks like a big green feather on his hat to me. You can fight your best. Actually, it looks more like he's got, I'm trying to discern what his hat is supposed to be. It's got red and green on it. So let's go check on everybody with Dart. Yeah, going between two story-based games back to back, like literally right before stream, I was in Wrath of the Righteous, is very jarring for me mentally. I think we're going to check in on everybody if it gives us the chance. Otherwise, just her. It's about the black monster. I thought you might know something about it, Rose. We're traveling just for that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. She is the black monster! No, I don't think she is. What are you going to do when you catch the black monster? What are you going to do with him? Kill him to avenge your parents? That'll satisfy your feelings? Revenge does not generate anything. That's what I learned from Lavitz. I am going to move this real quick. So I'm doing my foot pedal things right now. I was doing it right before stream as well. So me going back and forth, there was a small wrapper from breakfast sitting next to me that was getting blown around. And it was irritating me, even though you guys couldn't hear it. Tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do or even what I want to do when I face the black monster. I just want to know what he is. Ah. He's a Dragoon. No, I don't think he is. I don't remember for sure, though. Do you know what is the source of the power of Dragoons? War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. What? This is a tool to amplify the insanity, and this insanity is the source of the power of Dragoons. The Dragon Knight. Is this really the route we're gonna go with this? Someday, something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, chasing your insanity. I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the size of your spirit. Sorry, it was just nonsense. Yeah, pretty much was. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll go on my journey to pursue the Black Monster. When I face him, I'll find my own answer to that. Down, down, down he goes. And I think we take over Rose now? I do think we could have gone and gotten dialogue for that. For each of the other characters. Mine is not a journey. I'll take a walk for a change. I forget who we want to find on Rose. This is the only guy that's gonna get talked to by everyone. And he always says the same thing. And I really don't know why we're getting kind of snaggled. A lot. On, like, normal paths. I don't remember it being that big of a problem back on original hardware. I have to wonder if it has something to do with emulation and us running around. Dart is he's well suited to be a man, is he? No, I don't need Dart. Then who do you need? I don't need you either. I don't need anyone, for I am Rose. I can pen my own fate. Yeah, we got the same dialogue for that. So I don't think we're going to get too many varieties of dialogue. Are you thinking about something? He's thinking about Rouge! The Rouge School! I hate that. I hate it. It should be the Rogue School. That's the Rouge School, because that's what they... It feels like someone made a typo somewhere, and they just stuck with it. Want to talk about your love? Can I ask you one thing? Sure. Why are you with us? Because she's curious. We're interesting. Heard that in the beginning it was Dart's Dragoon spirit. It seems that's not all. Maybe this journey is just a little break for me. A little break in the 11,000 years you've probably been alive. Yep, she is rushing herself to death with your life being run by something. No, she's probably been around longer than all of us combined. Guess I was involved too much. Yeah, no, you can't. He does walk like an old man with back problems. Oh, Hashel's home village 25 years ago. Ah! Claire, your steps during the attack are slow. Take more precise, faster steps. Yes, father. Does Claire have a mustache? I know that's not. I know that's supposed to be like her hair. But it looks like she's just got... I don't know if you guys will be able to see my mouse. No, you won't be able to. But if you go... Okay. Look at her, and it looks like she's just got a really tall chin, a big, thick gray mustache, and two tiny little fidgeting eyes. I know that's supposed to be just her hair hanging down over her face, but during training, don't think of me as your father. Call me Master. I'm sorry, Master. Claire, you, my daughter, were the only heir to our ancestral Rouge School martial art. That or those are supposed to be her eyes. Cannot take over the Rouge School with such a pathetic skills. You know what? I'm going to find out. I haven't done this before on this one. 4 options, enhancement settings. We're turning up that internal resolution just to see what she looks like. And we'll come back in here and fix it back. Okay, is it going to actually acknowledge that I've swapped? There we go. So we know the blonde has eyes. You implanted a murderous intention in your fist, didn't you? Oh, Lotta, what's wrong? Lotta, what's wrong? Oh, Lotta! Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight! You shouldn't have killed Lotta. I'll have to look at, like, the footage so I can see what she looks like while she's running towards the camera. But yeah, I can't leave it on this, mainly because some of those things look horrific. And there is a mosquito flying around. So if you hear a loud slap, that's me beating said mosquito. It is the season. It'll catch on in just a second. That's the focused window. Hopefully. Come on, obs. OBS. You can do it, OBS. I believe in you. It has just decided it's not going to capture the game. That's beautiful. There we go. I shouted out of anger. I was just running away from the pain that we have to overcome together as a master and as a father. She killed somebody, my dude. It's been 20 years since I left the village pursuing Claire, but what I have found was only immaturity. Only my immaturity. As time goes by, I forget the objectives of my journey. But Dart and the others gave me a new one. Ooh. Think what I'm going through now is a journey to support the passion of a young Dart and his friends. I do find it interesting. He's hunkering over like he's super old. Dude's probably only in his 40s. He's JRPG old. Where would Kongol be? Oh, he's down in the bottom. Yeah, we're just going through. We're not talking to the side people. We could probably get some extra dialogue with it. And it'd probably be interesting. I have a feeling that these two, I think it's in here that she is. We'll get into like a bit of a spat. Boring, boring. I have a feeling we end up going through all the characters. It's gonna be a bit much. I know this is meant to like make us attach more to the characters because we're getting their internal dialogues. We're learning more about them. You're having a good time? You have a smile starting to peek out. Because she's thinking about Dart. Yeah, I should look up how old Heschel is supposed to be. One of these times, just so I know just how... Here you are, Kongol. You're here to harass the giant. What are you doing alone? Kongol always alone. You're not now. You're not alone whenever you're with us. Friends, I still don't know. Yeah, he did just kind of meet us recently. Kongol is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dolan. It was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something about Dole's story from the past. And we get handed off again. So, only ones we have left. We've done Shauna, Dart, Rose, Heschel. So it's Kongol to Albert, Albert to what's-her-face. Hammer Girl. Where is Albert? Wow. Everybody is so friendly to Kongol. He gets so much dialogue with them. We're gonna go talk to her. Because, yes, I know he's not in here. She say the same thing. Yep. Oh, no. She does more. Kongol, hang out with me. Hey, I said hey. I've known someone like that. Don't ignore me. But yes, I actually have known somebody who was like that, and they were very physically clingy as well. As in, they would do the thing where they like grab your shoulders and stuff. Or hang off of you and stuff like that. It does get a little irritating after a while. What is friends? Dart said Kongol friend. Kongol don't know what is friend. Uncle Dole was your friend, wasn't he? No, I fight for Emperor Dole to make world where all the species equal. Maybe we can put it this way. Maybe friends are the people who walk the same road. People who walk together but not led by somebody who share happiness and pain. That is friends. That is us now, yep. Although we have different objectives, we are walking side by side. Are you already walking the same... You are already walking the same road as us. He's already got a Dragoon spirit, too. And it is always unfortunate whenever friends' paths have to diverge. Now I'm going to socialize with my friends, too. Oh, do we have to talk to everybody with you? I don't wanna. The only one left is Meru. Probably missing something by not talking to everybody. What did you even throw at him? Was that a pillow or... Hi. It's an awful welcome. Hey, Al. God damn it. I didn't think this through. Hey, Albert, you're a bit too squarish. Gotta become cool like Dart. Are you mad now? No, but I now have a question. Wow, the exciting question time. Meru, when you joined us, you said there is still something I can help with. Is that true? Let me see. I don't know why, but I really feel that way. It's true. But I don't know what it is. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will not be able to succeed if we take a lackadaisical, I mean, that is right, attitude towards it. Therefore, if I wanted to make sure one more time, I don't want to see anybody else dying. Now, please excuse me. Who does she want to talk to? Whatever, the king became too serious. Now is my big chance to hang out with Dart! Please don't. She's a very energetic character. I think the way where Dart is back up to the top. Currently in an ad break. I kind of hesitant to push the story forward, but at the same time, you guys don't want to sit here and wait. It ends in like a minute and a half. We can talk to randos on the way there. What a graceful person she is. Everybody's hooked on Shauna, and Shauna's hooked on Dart, and Meru's hooked on Dart. This is... almost harem-y. Ashel! 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 Apple! Apple! Do I really need to go that route? If you guys know what I'm referencing with that, it is called Annoying Orange. A Dart spotted. Well, you're not going to talk to Dart yet. We're not end of the ad break. We're going to climb through the fourth wall. What would be actually kind of horrible to do, and this would be like I Want to Be the Guy JRPG version, would be to have a certain sequence you have to talk to people in this to get through it, kind of like the Magic Forest levels in a lot of RPGs. It's high up here. Yes, it is. Rose is dark. I mean, that's not exactly the phrase I would use. Rose is apathetic to you, Meru. She is not dark. Even though she is technically the Dark Dragoon. Oh, lordy. I need to remember, keep pedaling. I caught myself just like stop pedaling while I'm trying to think about... Oh, no, don't go down. We need to talk to you. If you don't feel good, just rest. Do we look like we're getting seasick? Okay, time to talk to a Dart. Thinking about something? I know, hee hee. Who do you think it is? I doubt it, but Kongal. Yes, Kongal don't speak with forked tongue. I don't think so. Great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on the ship? Already seen most of it. If she sees you walking with a pretty girl like me, she would get mad, wouldn't she? Donna doesn't get mad about those things. What's with this adventure suddenly? There's something bothering me. What? Don't you think Rose is strange? I mean, yeah, she is strange. But I don't think she is as strange as you. Oh, wow. I think she has something that she hasn't told us, or she's been involved with something shady. I mean, she is the Dark Dragoon. Her existence is being shady. Don't talk bad about your friends. Everybody has something that they need to hide. I hide my ugly ass face. Ha ha! Don't mean to talk bad about Rose, but she's cold to me. So somehow... Then you want a change of pace with an adventure. Groovy. Now departing on Meru's expedition. That couldn't end horribly. Well, now we have 2 party members. And at least they're the halfway decent party members so far. I don't remember how old Meru is supposed to be. I think she is an adult. Isn't she? Or is she one of the standard JRPG, we're 16 years old and barely sane? I won't. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us on a variety of ways. Yep. We are alive now because of Rose. Yep. This is the party I want. At least the party I want after you guys voted to switch Shauna in for Maru. I mean, Maru in for Shauna. Oh, we've got cinematic. Cool. Mwah. Oh, it's the Phantom ship. Woo woo. Toot toot. Oh, and we do have a hard cutoff time-wise today, so we're just gonna push on through, no breaks, if at all possible. Makes you want to play Sea of Thieves, don't it? So you realize that most of the PvP people are trolls and that. Ooh, cool. How'd that skull end up there? And how did Eagle Eye not spot that? Was it invisible the entire time? That, for a Phantom ship, it is pretty tangible. Supposedly there is a grind spot here. What on earth? It's the Phantom ship. We already know what it is. What are you doing? Go back to your stations and check on the damage. If there was damage on a ship, you could pretty much guarantee any sailor worth their salt would be fixing the damage, not just bouncing around willy-nilly. There's a heraldry. It looks like a royal ship of the Melisso. Yes, it is the Phantom ship. Commodore, bad news. It got the engine room. Oh, okay. Cannot pursue Lennis like this. Okay, sometimes the ocean shows it capriciously, but I have never seen such a thing. Wait for a while, there is nothing we can do now. Ship is what? What ship is it, Rose? Where am I? Ghosts and skeletons and scary stuff. Why are they protecting her? I don't know. When I woke up, I was in here. But those knights protected me. They're gone, though. Okay. Take a tour of the ship. I want to go too. I don't know why, but I want to know about this ship. Please? Okay, but if anything happens, we gotta go back. I like how Rose is just reluctantly like, fine. Fine. Children. Do we have a proper rest point? May evil come to the person who attempts to open the treasure chest. I think it's gonna cause us to fight skeletons. Let's go and figure it out. But this one might be the one that's randomized. Oh, we have to get players receive 4 numbers from the ghost crew members. These numbers are part of 3-digit combination. I've already burned one of my chances. Let's actually go F4. Sorry, not F4. Yeah, it should be F4. There it is. So we didn't burn it. I know the blue orbs are encounters. We need to go find the ghost crew. I can share weapons and items we have in freight. Go down the stairs if you want to rest. Go to the cabin over there. Okay. Get our mana and everything back. And then we go down here for a shop. Hopefully we actually have good stuff in here. Don't we already have a bracelet up here? We do not. As far as the items, it seems like this one's going to be light. But I don't necessarily want to... I'm going to do magmas against the ghosts, and then we'll come back and grab some lights. Pretty sure, is that not an encounterable one? No. I think the encounterable one is here. And we want to use them up so we can go just buy some lights. Looky, looky. Will-o-wisps and skeletons. The will-o-wisps are fire, unfortunately, so we've got... It's water and fire, so we're just going to go after skeleton. Yes. And I'm going to completely flop. So this is going to do probably jack squat damage to the wisps. Because if I remember correctly, it's half damage from resists. But I just want to use these up to get them out of my inventory. Might as well do it where we can actually get some resources from it, though. One of these days, I will get that combo. Jesus. And my timing was off. What am I hearing? I think something is nesting outside my window. It's not a normal bird noise. It sounds more like chicks. Because it's not like... Yes, a normal bird can make those kind of noises, but... And yes, if we stand here, we'll just continually get into encounters with this. I'm just going to burn up my fire and then go into that. Although I'm gonna have to probably just block with her because she keeps trying to die on me. I do wonder if this is giving us... I think it does give us enough money to just buy replacement. Our chance to hit is absolutely atrocious. You just guard, get your life back up. I think they can, unless they cast spells, they can both attack her and she'll still make a net positive. They are liking attacking her, though. That is going to be a little troublesome. Too early. That should be getting... He should be at level 4 in that. I do need to look at where our additions are. He is... Yeah, he's almost level 5. So once he gets to level 5 on that, I'll just take it off of Crush Dance and go to Burning Rush. Until we get another one on him. Hardblade is just going to be a pain in the ass. And she's got a while to go before she actually gets up there. One of these days, I will actually notice how much gold they're giving me. Rather than just button mashing through it. I think on this one, I'm going to have Rose do it, and she's just going to guard. Yeah, this is a grind spot, if we wanted to take it. Do we just spend all of today grinding? I hope not. That's not something that I particularly want to do. But if it turns out we want to do that, we can. I'll make a poll whenever we get a bit more people in here. If we get a bit more people in here. Yeah, he needs like 19 more to get up on that, so he's just gonna chill. I'm glad she was blocking. That's still gonna do like 100 damage. Which is way more than she heals. Yeah, with the low accuracy, getting Rose to even get a chance to do her thing right now is going to be a nightmare. I will go for a couple stabs on it. As long as they don't keep doing that. Okay, stabby time, please. Missed the fourth one. The fourth one is going to get me so many times. That is the main one where we fail it on there. I just need to get better at it. And it looked like we did get enough to replace the item just per fight. So we'll just use up our magmas on this guy, and then we'll swap it into probably light. If I had to choose one, that way we're not doing reduced damage against anything, but we're not doing bonus damage to him either. Because I have a feeling... Oh, big boy. What are you? You are death. $147 damage. That's pretty hefty there, bud. And this should kill... We have how many left? 4 gushing magmas. This should kill the one on the right. I don't know if it'll kill Death. I don't think so. No, it did. It got him. Does Death have any good drops is a question. That's going to be probably 180. Because she's not water elemental. Meru is. And this would be good practice for going back to Expedition 33. For some reason, the timings on these feels worse. Yeah, that's enough to get 2 attack items each. So we've already more than made up from it. We could use 2 attack items each and still be on a profit. Yeah, I should have just pushed the end of last session to this. Oh god, that's gonna hurt like a beast. Yeah, I should have pushed last session up to this and then just done this off camera while things were rendering. Because this is actually really easy grind wise. Let's go ahead and have you. Yeah, you're gonna do items first. Because I don't want to figure out if Death has a super ability or not. This is also pretty good practice for getting their attacks down, although we're never coming back to Crush Dance once it's done. Game, you hate me, don't you? That was way too early. I do wonder if they intentionally target her because of her water element. That could be a distinct possibility. The AI might actually be relatively smart. That one was just me being bad. One thing I could do, I would have to sit and grind up to 10,000 gold at some point, which we don't have to do it here. But I would have to grind up to 10,000 gold, go and get the 10,000 the 10,000 gold war gods from, I believe it is, I think it's in Lahan. Can't remember for sure if it's there, but yeah, go get that. It auto completes them and gives you credit, so we just have to do passive fights, and we could complete the more difficult ones, but it is 10,000 gold to get that. I'd rather have the helmet and just get good. Okay, 2 more fights and then we'll be able to switch over to our light stuff. She is just not recovering. She's just here. She's moral support for the party at the moment. And anytime they use magic on him is good because that builds his SP. What am I getting hollered at? No, this game, they still have keys for that. That's fine. I do not have keys with which to help them. And stabby stab. Can we actually get it? Nope. I missed the fourth one again. We will get to 20 through my own stubbornness. See, is anybody actually... No one's even close to a level right now. So we would probably have to grind for the entire stream just to get a level. But really, right now, I'm just doing this so we don't just sell them for a loss. I'd rather get the gold and the XP from this, burning the items. Let's use up the last one. Gushing Magma. Now the question becomes, do we go for AoE or single target light? I think we go for AoEs. But yes, they are very aggressive against her. I think I'm just getting tilted at her attacks, unfortunately. Oh, he has an AoE too. Cool. It does almost as much damage as the single target one. I mean, so do ours, so I can't really complain too much about that. And I have a rose turn. Thank you. And these are still just will-o-wisps. I keep getting into that pattern of the 3 hits, the tempo of that, and that's why I keep losing it on the fourth one, because the fourth one is significantly faster. Okay, time to wander around the ship. Oh, I do need to check about the weapons in here as well. I did not do that, as I would not be surprised if it has Mero's next weapon upgrade. So we'll do items first, and then we'll do weapons. I think we do 3 single targets? No. 4 single targets and then 3 AoEs. Then we walk down here and look at the weapons. Glaive, Beast Fang. No, we don't actually have anything better. Okay. That surprises me. Maybe we'll find one in here. And yeah, this treasure chest is the one that is random. Sucks. We'll get the information from the ghosts here. I don't know if it resets it back to Skelly Boys or not. It might just be permanently Reapers now. It is permanently Reapers. Oops, all Reapers. Yes. And if I keep playing like that, it's gonna be bad. Oh, shit. Too early on the third because I got panicky. Hopefully Dart actually gets to do something before he just reaps us. Yeah, because I don't want to find out what he does. I've never actually let them attack. I'm mildly terrified of them being allowed to attack. Too early on that one. Maru's just going to have to guard for most of it. We focus down the Reaper, heal Maru by guard, and just push through that way. Dart can go multiple turns without guarding because he gets 107 back per go, and they do just seem to be focused in on Maru. Okay. So yeah, this is mostly just getting Rose and Dart up to snuff. I'm never going to get 2 in a row again. So savor that. He's still got his fire sword, so he's got to be doing a lot more damage against those guys. Dart might level up from random encounters here, yes. Okay, 8 more for him, and then we can swap off. Only 68 more for her. Yes, we missed 69 because we got 2 in that battle. Captain, please open here. Where are you, Captain? I think those count as encounters, do they not? Yeah, they do. Oh, this one's just a normal Skelly. Sweet. That is really good for us. I missed the last one. Throw this dog a bone. Yeah, Rose or Meru getting targeted is probably best case scenario. Especially if I could start hitting Rose's attack regularly. Because Rose will auto heal 75. Meru heals, oh god, a bit each turn. So that has 120 life. That's fine. That guy has a high counter rate. Damn it. I will get it. I will get it down. We are getting better at it. I'm just not good at it, if that makes sense. I need to get better at her attack so I can actually get it consistently. Which is going to just be a challenge. But we've already gotten it almost as many times this session as we did the entirety of the last session. And we've only been actually in a combat area for about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to keep him going until he actually has that. The goal is to get him onto Burning Rush so I don't have to worry about it anymore. We've only got about 30 more fights to actually get his. Yeah, that's not worth it yet. I think we've got to find some things to actually make it easier to go through that. Help me, the bastard is. I don't want to die, help. We cannot make it, we'll be killed by him. I don't want to die, help. What are they talking about? Death, because they're ghosts. Okay. I think there is a... Yeah, there's an opening. There's a gap between them and you just follow them around. We're going to have those skeletons come back to life, just in case anybody's curious. It's the bastard! Is it just 3 skeletons? It's just 3 skeletons. That's good. Bone throwing is going to hurt quite a bit, but I think we'll be fine. And you can actually help in this fight, even though you squish. And that was me fat fingering the controller there. The reason it was gray is because I pressed it way too early, because when I went to press the circle button, I bumped the corner of the X button. Don't even care. That one I care about. Now you just keep guarding. We should actually guard on Dart for a bit. Missed it. Yeah, the counter system always has me anxious with hers, simply because of the timings on it. I don't think they can get multiple counters on the same attack, so if they get it early like that, I shouldn't be as nervous. Can you stop focusing her down, please? And I have a feeling we're probably not going to get Meru's endgame stuff, unfortunately. Because hers are going to be a lot more chaotic than even Rose's. Hey, Zenith, how's it going? I'm getting whacked by skeletons. And failing horribly at the timing for Rose. Beyond horribly, actually. I've entered the bone zone. Yup. Too early on that one. This area, not terrible to farm, though. So going through it normal shouldn't be awful either. That's 2 more. 2 more towards the counter. How are you doing today, by the way? And we've got I want to say 1 or 2 more battles like that for Dart to get his max out so we can go back to Burning Rush. I mean, that really wasn't close, Dart. We're fine. Additions. Yeah, Dart has 3 more to go, and Rose has just 65. No, 55, because it's 80. No, it's 65. And he should get Dragoon levels pretty fast. Now that we're doing it this way. Okay, so we got through that one. It's like going through a Mario level and having to dodge around the fire things. You're right, debating whether you should keep sleeping or not. I know that feeling. Look, it's the guy again. Oh, and we actually get to fight him now. You know what's gonna happen to him, right? This is why we have these. I came prepared. Magician Bogey. I forget if we can actually beat him. We're gonna try. That was me being bad at video games. I should have. That one was like the easiest one to parry. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Let's see if we can kill him before Rose gets a turn. I gave him a rave. Yes, exactly. Isn't that what you're supposed to do to ghosts? Break that charm before she can actually, you know, beat the living hell out of us, because she is one of our strongest attackers. She's the only one stronger than her physically is freaking Kongol. So... it ran away. Magician Bogey does seem like they'd like to boogie. Ooh, 50 gold. That's enough to buy 2 attack items. Exactly what we used. Actually, it's less than what we need for that, but still. One. Oh, I need to write these down. Where's a notepad when you need it? I'm on a computer, but my menu is actually behind my screen. Let's go with... there it is. Can I have my mouse? Thank you. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 2, 6, 'This is important. Can I game? There we go. I It should just be the same. And I forget how it's patterned. But that's for that chest at the very beginning. Oh no, it's a mimic! No, it's Bogey. Hi, Bogey. It's Tri-Bogey. Welcome to the Tri-Bogey area. Today's weather is going to be hot. Hot as Bogey's balls. If it's below 40°C, you are on the wrong Bogey channel. Hey, Zaldar. Yep, we are on the ghost ship. Good times, huh? Please do not charm my people. He's gonna charm my people, isn't he? But how's it going, Zelda? Are you doing all right today? As we are doing like disco raves. How are they not dead? Let's go ahead and take out one of them that hasn't moved yet. TGIF. I can feel that. There's one down. Dart should be able to kill another one. I think we're close enough if I actually land his attacks. I hate stun. You know what? Let's burn it. You can always go back to the ship. I do like that she falls down. She's sympathetically falling down. And we might actually get a level up just from normal combats. What did we get? I have a favor to ask of you. Please come to the captain's cabin. We'll do that after we get back to Township. Shit. I have a hard time reading where we're actually standing versus these guys. Just heads up. Oh, and of course we get Reaper. Hi. Okay, we are going to just guard... Oh, nope. Guard on you. And go ham on death. Yeah, her attack sequence makes me so anxious. And she doesn't even do a lot of damage with it. We just need it to get her last one. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of you with that. Mainly because I don't want to find out what he'd do. What he'd do with that scythe. And I think if I do... Speaking of something we actually started the stream with. If I do a Wrath of the Righteous run next... It's not going to be next. But if I do Wrath of the Righteous run soon, I might actually open up character slots on the Discord. First come, first serve kind of thing. And first, like, 4 people get to choose their class and stuff like that. And I'll just name it after their Discord name. As long as it's something appropriate. I mean, obviously, if it's something disturbing, I'm not going to use that as a character name. We got a hard blade. Oh, crap. She's going to take 200 damage. I'm always kind of happy when we get those. Makes me nervous actually doing the attack, because whenever she fails it, she just doesn't do damage. But... and we should be done with Fresh Dance on him now. But yeah, you have to get all of them to get their final one. Why did the volume all of a sudden go up? It probably went up for you guys too. Let's go ahead and whack. Yeah, the game's music just went bonkers. There we go. It's back to normal. Okay, time to go get more damage resources. Oh, I got hooked on terrain. Damn it. This is gonna be a theme. I'm gonna be leaving this place. I'm gonna get hit by every freaking ghost. Because I am good at video games. And I missed the 4th one. I forgot to swap him off of his addition. Yeah, he's absolutely done with it now because we've got the SP up. $30 each. She's just not doing well. Try again. Didn't even get the first one. Probably because I am looking at chat and Discord while I'm trying to do this, which is not necessarily the best of ideas. He's got to be close to 4 now. Distractions! Exactly. Distractions are great. Especially considering he's getting SP whenever they cast spells on him, too. Wow, I'm failing at the easy ones now. It is highly unfortunate. God. Someone's gonna judge me. You know who that someone is? It me. There's an ad coming in a couple minutes anyway. So we'll probably get back to home base while that ad is going. And get our stock back up. I might need to actually defend as Art a little bit. But I think Burning Rush actually gives us more SP than Crush Dance. Ta-da! I did it! Like I said, we will eventually get to 80 on it. It's just going to take forever. It's the last one we have to get up on her as well to get her final one. So we should be okay. Oh yeah, we need to do this as well. Okay, 1, 2, 2, and 6. And it's a 3 combo. Okay. Arrange numbers. Oh, yay, a stun guard. Wonder what is there a difference if we get it first try? No, it's just stun guard. Let's see, 2, 1, 6. Okay, we did 1, we did 2, then we 6, 2, 6. So we have okay, so we have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 6, because I don't think we can have them overlap. So 2, 6, 1. We already did 1, 2, 6, so 1, 6, 2. I forget the mechanics of this, so let's go look. You already know how it would be the game, correct? Just please don't show negative. You get 4 different numbers, blah, 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 24 combinations, 3 numbers, 12, 2 numbers, blah, blah, blah. That's the trick to it, is vital write them down because this is where the process of elimination comes into play. So you say you get blah, 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 your combinations are as follows. Numbers in the correct place, you get a number of tries left. Number of maximum tries you'll have will reduce by 2. Here's the level of each reward. You get the numbers out of order, just arrange them numerically to write the number combinations. We did try every combination, did we not? Do we have to go down there and get new numbers each time? We could try. I forget if it changes the numbers each time. I think we might have to go get the numbers again. We got at least one right in that. So it starts with a 2. There is actually a system to it, by the way. So is that going to be a 2? Yeah, the numbers are changed. We actually have to go get new numbers. Okay. So it is 2 something. Because I am loading a save state. And actually, I should probably just do it like this. What? We have gone through every single number game. It's supposed to give me a ... Yeah, cheating. I am not opposed to it. So we know it's 2. Yeah, it's supposed to ... if we have the right number. Okay, so that one was a 5. So it's 2 something 5. So the numbers have changed. There we go. Acquired Panic Guard. Then as we leave, you'll go down 2. Damn right we're cheating, because I don't feel like walking all the way back down there again. This one will be... Yes, I am cheesing it. This one's the magic ego ball. This is sort of brute forcing it, but it has hints. Okay, so it's 7. Yeah, we'll just leave it one below where it needs to be. That was it was a 0. It's 7, 0, something. Magic Ego Ball. Yes, we are 100% cheesing the crap out of this. Mainly because I want what comes at the final tier. I went and looked up the mechanics of this. I am doing it this way. It says getting the talisman and ultimate war god will take luck, mostly due to their limited number of tries. Could just save and reload. Arrange numbers. Doing it from 5s again. Oh, so there is a 5. Okay, so the middle one is 5. We know that. Okay, so that one is 9. We acquire Talisman. This one is important because that's going to give us status effect immunity. Armed. But yeah, if we come down here, blah, 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 Talisman right there. Avoids, oh no, it avoids instant death. Which is also important, but not exactly what I care about. We have one more to get. Which is Ultimate War God. We could just sit here and grind for gold from there, apparently, too. There are 3 numbers. Arranged numbers. I don't think I would have actually engaged with this as a kid. I would have been like, oh, I already got the treasure. Moving on. So it's not 5s. We'll go up to 0. So it's 0 is the first one. I was about to say, if it's 9-9 something, that's going to be ridiculous. Okay, so it's 9-4. Thankfully, we won't have to do this again. Is it literally 0? It doesn't... What? Hold up. Oh. Did I say it was 9 or 0 before? Let's go ahead, put these back at 5. That should have a dot dot. Okay, yeah, it's 0, 6. What was the second number? Okay, so yeah, it's there. 0, 4. Ultimate War God, finally. Yeah, that was just me being a derp and not remembering what number we had gotten for that one. For those of you wondering what Ultimate War God is, gonna make life a little bit easier on us. He's gonna go ahead and get the therapy ring. And now we could just go back and get 100 gold each try, which, I mean, yeah, we could farm gold that way, but I'm not gonna. That is the 1,000 gold one. This is the 10,000 gold one. Yeah, this is the completely successful one. There is a 1,000 gold War Gods one that you can get relatively early on that doesn't count towards it. And it does half damage, if I remember correctly. Thought we got something earlier. Yeah, we don't care about the pellet. That should hopefully be enough dancing rays. Definitely getting this next playthrough. Definitely have to use save states for it, or you're constantly loading off of this one save point, which would make it take a lot longer. worth. I mean, it kind of is. Especially if you're having trouble with some of the attacks. Way better than saving up the 10 grand. Okay, so we need to be going into... we need to be going into the boss's office. The boffice. And I forgot to change Dart off of his thing.
Die. Hard blade.
And you just go ahead and attack. Yeah, we're putting him back on Burning Rush. Jerk. They really do just focus her down here. Good lord. Yeah, any of the ones I have difficulty with, we're just slapping that on from here on out. Of course, it doesn't help if you just outright miss, but it's fine either way. And I hate that she's still gonna have to guard with a therapy ring. Especially considering I just miss a normal attack there. Seriously? What's funny is she actually has relatively high accuracy. It's the fact she keeps missing is just the game being like, dumbass. just under its breath, it's just going, aw.
Die. Hard blade.
This might be the AoE one. Nope. Still just targeting her. They really don't like her. It is beyond ridiculous.
Die. Hard blade.
We almost have a level up on Dart. Okay. Additions. Dart, get back on Burning Rush. It does less damage, but I don't have to think. And look at her. She just leveled it up by doing that. It's level 2 already. Let's see, this area. Oh, I know how I'm supposed to get through it because they're different pacings. Ah. Bloody hell. We'll be fine. Just another random battle on the way there. Game? It was thinking about it. That would be well, it wouldn't be hilarious. It'd be a pain in the ass if the drive that I'm running this on dies. I have the footage. I have it saved to a different slot. I have all that kind of stuff backed up, so it's not like a big issue there, but I would just mark it up to Legend of Dragoon being cursed for me or something. So we were at 21 before this fight. We're just going to verify that it actually does count it. I'm pretty sure it does. I just got to remember 21. And Rose will probably need to start guarding fairly soon, but... Thank you for the 21s in chat. "21 is your favorite number." I'm a nerd, so I like 42. Which is just two 21s. Yeah, Hardblade is hard. I know some of Meru's can get pretty gnarly. And yes, I am kind of pushing hard through hers because I don't want to have this on her constantly. I'd rather have things fleshed out and just go back to an easier one so I can have a better accessory. Level up! But her multipliers get insane as well? Yeah. D level 4. I don't think he get... Yeah, he doesn't get another spell from that. He gets a spell at the max level 1. Hello. Ow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. It seems like the queen of some country. Looks an awful lot like Shauna, probably, as a baby. It closed by itself. Whatever are we doing here? Please help me. He killed the crew. Nanny Knights, me. Killed the crew, Nanny, Knights, me, and the newborn princess. Him, the black monster. I did not. What? This was done by the black monster too? We can check it after this fight. As long as it's higher than 21, we're good. So he couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. He kills people for no reason. $100 gold. 200 gold. Yeah, he. It went up. Key of the... Oh, this lets us into that other room. That portrait reminds me of somebody. Wonder who it could be. Wonder who that portrait could be reminding us of. Easy mode engaged. Damn right. Definitely not Slambert. Nope. Yeah, I do get mildly irritating games like where it's like Oh, this reminds me of somebody. We're looking at pixel art. Tell us who it reminds you of. Because you cannot show at pixel art levels. But we can make assumptions.
Yes. Burning rush.
I do like that I cannot get countered while doing this either.
Hard blade.
Oh yeah, I need to have her guard, don't I? Yeah, because she's getting a little low on life. Oh, someone's filling the pit. Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm terrified. Whatever will I do? Die, bitch. It throws you off a bit when the squares don't pop up. Yeah. Same.
Die. Hard blade.
The refilling the pit thing, just a bit of a disclosure on it. It's an experiment I'm doing with something. It doesn't actually do anything right now, other than it runs a bit of code in the background. That lets me test something. That's all it do. There is a cap as to how high point values on that kind of stuff can go. It's like millions. Yep. And it stays. So if you guys rack it up really high, it's going to be difficult for other people to play with it, but which is fine. Fill that pit. Got 11,000 channel points. Let's go. Just as an additional heads up, whenever I finally do get the VTuber or PNG Tube or whatever it ends up being things set up, the redeem for getting your piece of trash added is going to be a little bit up there. Because I do plan to have a redeem where people can add a piece of trash to the trash pile that is going to be my VTuber. Because I'm going to be a trash bag. Because I find that entertaining. It's just, I've got to settle on what kind of design I want for it. Yeah, pretty much like that. I might have a bin like that as well. Oh, and he's actually still feared. I forgot that was a permanent status. Do we bother healing Breeze, or do we just... I think we just roll with this. We won't give you Princess Luvia. Protect her even if it costs our lives. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, what was actually brought was the child of destruction, the black monster. How much does it have to kill before he satisfies himself? Let's move on. You want to know, don't you? In we go. Get that treasure. Bravery amulet. It blocks fear. But yeah, I have, as far as the pit thing, it's actually an experiment for something else. But yeah, I thought I'd just tell you that there will be a bigger point redeem in the future. I'll also have it redeemable via bits, but I don't know how much to set that at yet. Yeah, just avoids the abnormal status fear. Does not get rid of fear. We are not going to give her up. Even if it costs my life, I won't give up our princess. And this is why we buy damage items, my friends. I don't know if fear ever actually wears off, now that I think about it. That's a lot of damage. Do we still? Yeah, we do have one translite, which we'll go ahead and use on the Ghost Commander. And they will definitely be coming back. Their corpses are still there. That is not a normal thing.
Yes. Burning rush.
There they are. They're here. And I might need to drop a healing item. We'll be fine. And I think he's probably got a couple hundred life left. Of course, they all revive. Yeah, I don't want her to get eaten by these guys, so I'm just going full ham. I think that's the first time we've encountered a group of enemies greater than 3 as well. Night Raid! Better than Night Trap. Hammer Spin! We're up to 7,000 gold. We might be able to get a second Ultimate War God. I'm not going to spend it on that. Princess! Princess! It's over. There's no more black monster. Oh, please suffer no more. Thank God you made it, Princess Luvia. there still something that I don't know about? The door is open. Take your path. I'm just leaving fear on, and we'll get rid of it whenever we rest. Or we have to go to an inn. It doesn't really matter which. Health-wise, I think we're actually still fine. Rose could get one shot, but I doubt she will. Dancing dagger. Think that is an item. Nope, that's a weapon. That is for her. And it is stronger, but it has no bonus effects. Shadow Cutter is just darkness based. Princess Luvia, she was still so young. If she wasn't a princess of Mil Sasso, this wouldn't have happened. Princess of Mil Sasso? Oh my, you are alive? Oh Lord, it was not in vain. I have been wandering for 18 years and longing for you. Transforming also cures? Okay. I can now end everything. I can go to the place where everyone is. I don't know. Maybe you could be the actual princess considering it was exactly 18 years ago. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Everything's fixed and under control in the engine room now, sir. Wait for Dart and the others to come back. Whoa! Get ready, quick! Everyone, hurry up! Everyone's just getting absorbed into Shauna. Let go, you gotta live! This is the same as back then. No, I won't let go. I will never let it happen again. You know, if a ship like that went down, the suction that it would make around it would definitely kill Dart and Rose. Dart and Zieg, they are so much alike. Not only are they dragoons recognized by the red-eyed dragon, there's something else, something that attracts me. Why is this turning into a harem anime? After 11,000 years of time, I now feel the strength and tenderness of Dart, and even his frailty. These tame the insanity of the Dragoon. Zieg, if my hands could grab him, I wouldn't have had this bitterness. Cutscenes.
Not bad. I'm taking you with me.
Dare you?
Your death won't be vain.
Revel to your very core in my eternal curse. Let go. Save yourself.
I'll say it again. I love the FMVs in this. The voice acting is kind of at times. But it does get the story across. But yeah, it's probably one of the best full motion videos on PlayStation 1. As far as like this game has some of the best FMVs. Voice acting is very 90s, yeah. But Dart is Dart. He is not Zeke. No, he is not Zeke. Pooch, what's wrong? Actually, this would probably be Surfer Dude voice. Oh my god! There's somebody here! Dude! It seems everybody's hot for Dart. And none of them are appropriate. I think probably, sadly, the most appropriate one is Meru, but I don't know how old Meru is. I don't think they mentioned it. He's the Red Ranger, yeah. He's an ace icon. You're not wrong. Pooch, you like him, don't you? I keep going between Redneck and Surfer Dude, man. I was surprised. Nobody would think there are people there. Yeah, we're saved thanks to you, Pete. We have to thank Pooch, too. By the way, are you in love with each other? Because you two traveling alone. Do you think so? I think so. Don't they look it? Yes, you make a good couple. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Eh. We were just looking for our friends. Actually, there are 7 of us. Okay, but don't need to be shy. You had hopes for the bromance of Lavitz, but alas, a budding love cut short. We have some antidotes, probably. Actually, no, we don't have antidotes. We have body whatevers. It's nothing. Actually, we should have been to the clinic in the neighboring town. Neighboring town? It's Fueno! Fueno, it's like Fuego, but... Oh, wait, did I? Yes, I did. I need to open that. Zoop. There we go. There's a port and they have a boat to Danao. You know what? The Queen Fury might have dropped by. Why don't you take your mother to Fueno? The undersea cavern. I know we rarely have guests, but we have to let them go, Pete. Mr. Dart, I hope you can meet your friends soon. I hope so, too. Say hi to everybody, okay? Keep on the high tide, my dude. Stirs up. Let's go to the ocean terrace. Talk to the dudes here. Hang 10 radical, dude. We fishermen are gonna go bust because we cannot go fishing. Hey, thanks, I made it. That made 0 sense there, bud. Well, Mayor shouldn't be out playing, but I cannot go fishing anyway. I'm really lucky today. Recently, monsters appeared in the undersea cavern. It's too risky to go to Fueno. Come on, be good to me, baby. Sea Dragon is making a mess of Alyssa Bay. It's too dangerous to go fishing. Hey, I was this close. It's a great day today, a great day for fishing. If only there were no Sea Dragon. Ouch, I shouldn't fling that. Okay, so there is one here. In Fueno, because I think we are in Fueno, are we not? No, we're in Ladira. We're in Ladira. There is actually one here. But it is in the mayor's home in the rear right room, accessed via a ladder. We're going for 50 of them. I'm going to probably regret it whenever we get to the later stuff. So is this the mayor's home? I don't think this is, but Pete's ma is really a good woman. She lost her hubby in the sea when Pete was still little, but being a woman that she is, she worked hard and raised Pete. But as fate would have it, Pete's ma became ill. Now Pete's taking care of her, so she's got to go to Fueno as soon as possible to be treated. There's a hot spring in the Fueno clinic, and it's famous for working miracles. I've always wanted to go there, though I've never had the chance. But I heard it really works. And the guy next door had a strained back, and he went there. I think this actually might be the one they're talking about. I think it might be down that ladder. Da 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 da. We might one day hit 10,000 gold. Somewhere over the rainbow we'll find gold. And yes, I see the chest down there. I want the Stardust first, because I will... Chests I can see, Stardust I cannot. That is the important thing to remember. There we go. That is numero 33. Yeah, we don't get 40 until neat, which is like way later. So we're not getting any of these for the upgrades right now. It's just so I don't have to come back. The game the mayor and the others are playing is for 3 guys. Want to go fishing. And he got left out, so he's sunbathing here. Groovy, my dude. You just keep sunbathing. That's a very awkward ladder. How do I get to that chest, by the way? What you got, Pete? Missed opportunity to name his dog Ree. Puff. What's wrong? Would you please take us to Fueno? Sure. I'm afraid of the monster, but we gotta go before it's too late. Yes, it's about his mother. I want her to be in the hospital. I want her to be healthy, not in the hospital. I want her to go to the hospital to get healthy. I can annihilate the monster for you. Did I say something wrong? Annihilate is a tough word for it, but yes. She's got empathy. Empathy. There we go. Another healing potion. That? Oh, we're already back at full life. We just didn't get rid of a status effect. That's fine. Yeah, that's the only Stardust here. Everything in my house leans to one side. What am I going to do? Lean to the other side. Tilt the other way. Look at those guys on the terrace. Just because they cannot go fishing, they're sulking and just fooling around. How pathetic those guys are not being able to go fishing and just sulking around. It could put a chill on even 100 years of love, really. I think that is everything here. I think this is a nothing town, unfortunately. Alyssa Bay. Okay, what time is it? I think I got about an hour left. I can go a little bit beyond that, but not much. Since the monster appeared, the water has never ebbed, but it's okay, because Fueno is not this way. If we beat the monster, we can go that way. I think that way leads... I wouldn't be surprised if it leads to that weird thing in the ocean. Hello, mer person. Yeah, we're gonna have to transform, like, right away. Antidote! Look, I'm the red antidote. It's a mermaid. Do we just burn all of our mana, or do I... No, we're just gonna do an explosion. Because I can. Final burst is probably only going to be on bosses, just as a heads up. So if you're looking to see that one a lot, I generally don't have the urge to go into Dragoon form a lot. Damn. That was uncalled for. This is even less called for because I'm fire elemental. Let's go for a... that's not a multi, so we might as well use it up. Creepy. That was probably real fun to watch on the YouTube end of things or on Twitch. Just a black screen with random little slashes. It got rid of the annoying thing, though, so I think we're fine. I'm just gonna stare at the screen as it gives me encounters like right at the very end. And wait a minute. No, this is a normal enemy, I think.
Die. Hard blade.
Physical attack barrier. Fine. We'll just heal up while we wait for you to bring your barrier down. $153 SP. That's gonna build up fast. Because that's what? 2, 4, 6. So about 7 attacks is 1,000. So getting our max is gonna be really easy. City of Bueno. We will probably be coming back here. We've got 2 in Bueno, which is an inn and then the clinic. Here we are at Bueno! Oh, sorry. I need to do the dead. Thank you. Dart and Rose. Don't know why he talks like that. You have to get better soon and make Pete happy. I hope you can find your friends soon. I also don't know why the Pete isn't a wife beater, but you're actually in love with each other because that cave you... You're a good boy and didn't see anything, okay? It's nothing. We are going. I don't know what voice that was. Me and voice consistency is not a thing. Rose, you gotta confess to him. Children? What are you looking at? I will shank you. Sure. What do you got? Hey, it's the burnouts. I'm actually going to get rid of the dancing rays. I know we wasted money. I was honestly expecting to need more of them. A shadow cutter can go away. And I think we get rid of the fake shield. We get rid of Panic Guard, Stun Guard, Bravery Amulet, Magic Ego Ball. Think we might switch him over to recovers SP each turn. Yes, I know he's on War God's Sash right now, which one's going to give us more, though, is the question. I do think that our combos are going to give us more if we hit them. This guy. Amusing Arrow. We already actually have that one. When attacked physically, SP is accumulated. Yes. That is his weapon upgrade. So Silver Vest is not going to be worth it to us. And I forget if What's-Her-Face can actually equip this. Meru. Can she equip Sparkle Dress? We can come back and buy it if she can. Okay, so inn and clinic. Is the inn. Barrels under stairwell. We don't care about staying at the inn. I do care about talking to the guy if he'll let me. Dude, stop running away from me. Can we actually talk to you? Come back on another day. Okay, so fine. Doesn't look like this place is particularly full. It's a nice day today. It's a nice day yesterday. It's a nice day tomorrow. It's a good day for fishing. Hey-ya. They actually made a game out of that. I have not seen how it actually plays. I do find that hilarious that they made a video game out of that. It's a good day for fishing. Hey-ya. Viva la Dirt League! And it's on the painting. Yeah, I love their skits. I'm not as big of a fan of their streams. Their streams are okay. Their streams and my streams are kind of similar. But they have more overlays and stuff like that. Hi. Takes advantage of our abundant hot springs. Though it takes time, a hot spring treatment is very effective. It was super effective. They say I have an illness that is not curable, even with clinical rays. Hot springs are my last chance if this doesn't work. Aw, poor kid. Hey, Dark, did you find your friends? Oh well, but you will find them soon. Oh, I should probably talk like the surfer guy. Hope you find them soon. Thanks to you, I made it to the hospital. I really appreciate it, you two. Groovy. No, you're not, because you don't have the power of a Dragoon in your armor. Push my luck and ate 10 eggs. I mean, if they're deviled eggs. Do you really? Oh, you got a dog. I don't care about you, dude. Treatment. Would you like to be treated? Then enter there. I should actually probably double check who all is streaming today as well. No Gablin shouldn't be unless he's streaming on his day off. But there we go. I will lurk on you. Yeah, I've only got like 2 of them, and it's been their independent streams, not like an official channel stream. I'm forgetting the actual people's names. Lots of aunties are carrying a grasshopper. All creatures must live by making some sacrifices, don't they? Ooh, that is a reference. Welcome to Fueno, the town of relaxation and commerce. This place is the intersection of 2 countries, Tibero and Milissaso. You can enjoy both shopping and bathing in the hot springs. Groovy. We're kind of leaving this place soon, so. Cannot put our ship to sea, so we have no choice but to kill time bathing in the hot springs. Oh yeah, we have the sea dragon out there still. Tech Town crew is legendary, yeah. I think, honestly, and it would be really hard to do this, if they were able to stay in character while streaming. I think that they could do some really fun stuff with that. But I don't know how much they are into improv. I mean, Rowan is, as a character, the cliche boss. I like the Karen's one as well, though. I have done the I am the manager thing in real life, though. Hold up. I recognize that boat. The boat hasn't come, and I cannot get in any stock. The boat hasn't come, and I have nobody to sell to. I can't do any business. I want to be in the sand like my neighbor, but I have to have nothing to do. Look, it's the Queen Fury. Queen Fury's too cool. That camera motion, Jeebus. In that storm, even for the powerful, Dart and Rose, you're alive! Kayla, I had you worried. Thank God both of you are safe. We don't ever really get any real details on Kayla. Please go see her. Hurry! She hasn't spoken even a word since you disappeared. Is she on the boat? Everybody's in the city now. Oh, God damn it. Hotel downtown so that Miss Shauna can rest. All rushing around the ship. Better not go into the ship. It's blocking my path. But I wanna. Yeah, I don't have much room to talk about being semi-boring. Because I'm mostly just here to chill, hang out, play games. I will eventually have an overlay. But I'm not going to do over-the-top overlays. I don't like all the sounds and stuff like that. Like people playing really loud music whenever raids come in and redeeming songs. I don't mind that on certain streams when I'm watching, but I don't. Most of the time, they're just used to annoy people. And that kind of bothers me because it seems to pull the streamer out of their element unless it is something that is very specific to them. Those are the streams you like, though. You can't stand all the commotion on most streams. My goal is to have it just be, I'll have an overlay. I'll probably have some way of displaying chat. I'm still debating how I want to do that because I'm not sure if I wanted to just have it be a highlighted chat or if I wanted to be the whole chat. Whole chat is a lot more taxing to do and a lot more prone to bugs, especially since I'll be coding how it displays myself rather than using a third-party piece of software. Well, I'll still be using a third-party piece of software, basically streamer bot, but I'll be having it create the display via code. Bad boy, come with me quick. That's why they wouldn't let us in the hotel. Them's people. It's a man. That was probably one of my favorite lines, even from the entire movie of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's a man. He just goes charging after him. That movie has not aged super well. It's okay. The one that really doesn't age well is stuff like Howard the Duck, which was bad to begin with. But whenever I was younger, I remember watching it on TV where they cut out most of the really bad stuff in it. So I was like, oh, this is just campy, kind of fun action movie. They don't, on the television cut, the broadcast cut, they didn't have a lot of the raunchier stuff. I swear they cut like half an hour or more from that movie. And then you go and watch it now, it's like there's literally a bestiality scene in it. You die impossible. Where's Shauna? I don't care about the rest of you. You guys. Well, I mean, Meru makes it in my party at least, but. She's in the back room upstairs. Rose, she has changed somehow. I agree. Indeed, I got the impression that she has calmed down. In any event, it's a good thing. She's in the back room upstairs. Question is, which one's considered the back room? Is it the furthest one from the landing of the stairs, or is it... Yep, it's the furthest one from the landing of the stairs. Shauna! So they went and told everyone else that he was here but her. Left her crying in her room. What kind of asshole friends do they have? Please don't say anything. I'm happy just like this. Speaking is not a ladylike thing to do. You wanted to leave them alone, didn't you? It's okay for me. I gotta learn about love and romance. You guys go back or we're gonna be caught. Yeah, I'm gonna go see how old Meru is. Meru is like giving me the teenager vibes, which makes it all of the things. Meru's age is not definitively stated in Legend of Dragoon, but she appears to be 16 years old. Stated here that Meru is 16. Some people believe that she's a lot older, but just with the body of a 16-year-old. Okay. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, so typical of someone you've known for like a day. Yeah, Not only that, you two are safe and sound. It is just a miracle that the 7 of us can meet. I have a feeling that they do a little bit of time warping. Like you would be on a ship for a while if you're sailing between countries. That the 7 of us can meet again. We have an offer thanks to the Tiburon God. By taking the moon dagger back. You've lost Lennis already. You guys were alone in the cave, weren't you? Did you guys put yourself into a romantic situation? Meru, Jesus Christ. Saw that one coming. Dart was concerned about you the whole time. You should go and ask about her in the city. We may find out something. Okay. So we get to form our party again. Yay! Shauna, you'll never be heard from again. Now I'm going to come back out here. This may be a mistake. I don't remember ever coming like and exploring around a lot. I don't remember if we can actually go up into that area. Oh, look, another mermaid. This should not be a terribly difficult fight unless she gets early turns.
Die. Hard blade.
Have a good lurk and hopefully the phone calls go well. Wow, I can't even do Burning Rush. I do crappy. Let's see. Because I don't remember if we can actually go up where the water's flowing. No, we can't. I think that's something we have to do later. This feels like there should be more here. Thankfully, with a full party, we don't really have to worry about wandering around too much. There's not going to be any major threats to us. Oh yeah, I need to check if Meru can actually equip one of those. Guys, we're going to let me leave this place without getting them new gear.
Die.
Die more and more. Hard blade. The fact that she says die in the middle of just like her random attacks feels very weird. I am good at video games. Oh, goodness gracious. Dang it. That just means it's going to take longer. That's going to hurt a crap ton because it does not divide the damage. It just does the damage. Can we stop missing for a moment? That's 3 misses in a row. Four misses in a row. We're gonna have to sit here and guard because of how much damage they are doing. Because we are just missing. Five misses in a row. That was getting irritating. I don't think we've missed this much in any battle up to this point. Have we? We have missed more than we've hit in this combat.
Die. Hard blade.
There we go. Yay, Spear Frost. Damage item. I was actually getting tempted to use one of the magmas there because we were missing so much. Okay. Meru. Gonna go ahead and put that on you for just a second. And she can. She's not going to equip it right now, but she can. And addition-wise, Rose should be doing... Yeah, she's at 32. She'll get up there fast enough. I might go back to a starting area and just farm her up. Oh yeah, we got a new attack on Meru, didn't we? Hammer spin. It's a 3 combo. She just needs to get 2 more attacks and then she can swap to it anyway. Game just doesn't like me today. I'm gonna use this guy to restore Rose and what's his face's life. Dart. Dartimus Prime. That's gonna get her double smack done. So now she can switch over to her 3 combo. After this fight, of course. I might do one on Rose after he drops his physical barrier. Because the only one that needs to heal now is Dart. More and more. I always feel the urge to do the more and more after she says die, rather than hard blade. Hard blade just feels meh. very mundane compared to like most of their ability names. So we're looking around town for the Wingly lady. Only thing we can do is buy some drinks for him. Well, we're going to be buying gear from this guy. I don't know what's sad, but they're talking about it. Then we go ahead, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get hers as well. Plate mail. Morningstar, yes. Zergot be musing. And we go ahead and sell the ice item as well. Mainly because the ice item is not going to do much for us. You don't believe me either. I really saw it. I saw a dragon on the prison island. On the prison island? You don't know that my ship was smashed by the sea dragon, rumored to live under the undersea cavern. I have a drink or something. You can't go there anymore. There are lots of monsters there. My house was taken by those monsters. I gotta have a drink. It was half a year ago that monsters showed up. It's all the monsters' fault that I'm like this now. Get my ship and house back. Yeah. Half a year ago. It's the same time that Lennis joined the gang. Okay, to the prison island. In the prison island? There was a dragon. Not a dragon. Okie dokie. I think we have to go there through the cave. That or we go through over here. Crazy children. It is indeed the intersection of South and North. There are all sorts of goods being sold here. Groovy. Hi. Dart Rose, I was sure that you were alive. And we cannot die that easy, at least not until we get Lennis. I got information about her. What? Seems that monsters we've never seen before started to infest the area half a year ago. Moreover, these monsters are spreading out. The place is called Prison Island. It's a small island surrounded by rocks located in the center of the Sandchrist Islands. I heard you, yeah, half a year ago. We're gonna go check out Prison Island. How they like mistook her for that whenever she looks so drastically different. See, I think we just go into the cave and dive. That, or we have to go to that previous village. Because we need a boat. I don't know if we're going to be getting any more. Yeah, the next one is in Fernie. I don't think we get any more Stardust. But now we have upgrades, we have extra damage, we should be solid-ish. Oh, what are you? Magical attack barrier. Oh, treasure jar. I forget what this guy's mechanics. Will drop a ruby ring when defeated, but won't give EXP or gold. What does a ruby ring do? Oh, it's garbage. When damaged by magic, SP is accumulated. I don't care about that. Generic strategy of using the magical stone of signet, speed down as well as speed up is recommended. Character sped up is preferably as a faster one with cheap Dragoon magic spell. A treasure jar can use magical attack barrier and an attack that can cause fear to a single character. It usually runs away after a few turns of fighting, occasionally right after the battle begins. If the treasure jar uses a magical attack barrier, it becomes virtually invulnerable, so it may be a better idea to escape instead of wasting turns trying to defeat it. Okay. Not that we particularly want a ruby ring. We have that from a helmet. It's another... There must be something over there. It's not just something. It seems that the rumor about the sea dragon is true. That is the dragon's cry. I can't blame you for feeling scared. I'm not scared. A dragon or two is nothing. Do the RPG answer of just jumping in the hole. There must be a reason the water is not ebbing. Only flowing? I'm gonna need less ruby rings. We don't care about ruby rings. They are worth a decent amount of gold, but it's not worth wasting all the resources to get to them. We didn't come in here after they left, by the way. Don't think there's anything in here. Just trying to figure out... I think it's down here. I really don't remember, though. Most of the game after the first disc is just kind of a blur. I remember little bits and pieces, but it was so long ago that... Oh, yep, this is probably it. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Here we go. How's this? Darn, not again! Well, I got a good one. Let's take a break, and what do you want? I want to play Uno, too. I see that they play with the rules of stacking +2s. We want to go to the prison island, but we cannot go because of the flood tide. We are wondering if there's any other way to go. You want to commit suicide or something? I'm serious, but we don't want to commit suicide. You know, it's dangerous to go there, young man, but why would you want to do that? Why would you want to throw yourself into danger? We need to see the monster. You need to see the monster? You look serious. You are warriors, aren't you? I got it. I'll tell you, but it's up to you whether you can survive there or not. I closed the route to the prison island after the monster problem arose. Then we wouldn't be able to go to Fueno if we did that. Oh, don't be so puzzled. I just closed the gate to the sea when the tide is full. Then even after the tide is ebbed, the water level won't go down inside. You imagine I could think of something complicated? Open the gimmick gate for him. Go into the cave from the right side of Pete's house, turn the valve, and you can open the gate when you can go to the prison island. Okay, groovy. Nice. This should be easy enough, right? Probably rusted shut, isn't it? Healing rain. Healing fog. Healing rain, good. Healing fog. Meh. They didn't even animate it rotating. Yeah, I don't think there is a Stardust in. No, there's not. Now we just walk to a thing called Prison Island? Cute. Well, there goes the loop around. Glad there aren't encounters in here. That walk would have been tedious. I chose the wrong one. I should have gone to Pier. Should have gone to Pier 1. Got myself some campy decorations. Grab my water. I'm not so much thirsty today as my throat is just getting raw. We might just get to Prison Island and call it there. I still have work to do today. Okay, so yeah, that cleared out. Oh, we have a treasure chest. Attack ball! Guess what I'm using the first combat we get into? Attack ball! Jeweled crown sounds like, yeah. When it magically attacked, SP is accumulated. Groovy. So now they get it whenever they get SP regardless. Fortunately, they don't have a Dragoon form yet. It is what it is because the oh hey big guy. Hey big boy. How you doing? A flabby troll. 200 damage. Good lord. Oh, you prick. I tried taking you out before you could do anything, but nope. Now we just take double damage for the rest of time. Item. Attack ball. RNG items suck. Can you stop just like damn near one-shotting her, you bastard? I'm gonna have to do a transformation on Rose to get rid of that. And we're gonna do this. Just to get rid of it. So we don't have to use a revival item on Rose. I would rather use healing than revival. Just by the nature of the beast. Okay, let's go left first. Yeah, that seems like progress. So we don't have an easy way to get Meru unfeared, because we can't turn her into a Dragoon. Gushing Magma's good. Perma feared. Item. Burn the gushing magmas. Oh, the little squiddy guys are not water, are they? No, they're not. I didn't even actually notice what they were called. What were they called? Glare. Yeah, I think I'm going to next fight have Rose and Dart transform if anything survives the initial magma. Magma. There's our burnout. There's an attack ball. I think we're completely full on our inventory, though. And this is definitely progress, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get rid of fear. This is going to be a mind purifier on you. Then Dragoon mode on everybody else. Just to clear it out. We still have one more mind purifier if we need it. I don't want to use it, though. It's him again. And yeah, I will have to drop a heal on him. Meru can do that. That's not a big problem. You have to kill Blubberbutt over on the right. The Fat Troll. Magic. You know what? Final Burst. I don't know if it's going to do enough damage to kill him even at 75%. It was. And you Dragoon and do an AoE heal. Yeah, the troll guys are a nightmare. I will get a long stream in one of these days. I just can't today. Astral Drain. That should heal him up by about 100. So keep her from one-shotting him at least. We still have 30 minutes before I have to really be concerned about going. We have time to explore this cave. Have a good day, Zaldar. Lurkers make the Twitch go round. And I appreciate it. They really do make Twitch go round. Because the way that discovery happens on Twitch is through viewership. There's two ways that it generally works. One, if people are going into categories looking for a specific game, the more viewers have, generally the higher you rank on it. It does do a like recommended for you priority thing though, that still bubbles up some of the mid count channels, but you will almost never see a low viewer channel on there because they don't have enough data. The rest of it, the recommendation system that happens over on the left hand side of your screen if you're watching this in a browser, is one that is based on viewer overlap. So if a lot of you say watch Lamadia or Karanai or something like that, I'll get recommended more to you by people who are watching those channels. So it is advantageous of me to raid people who are similar in their content. Oh, this is that other room. This goes to there. A recovery ball. I might actually have to use that. Okay, so progress is up there. We know this now. That means we explore the place on the left first. And unfortunately, oh, no, that makes our choices easier. Okay, those don't do enough physical damage for it to be a problem. And he's just gonna guard and heal up. That's all that's his entire purpose in life right now.
Die. Hard blade.
The rest of them can just whack away, and it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch her off of double smack. She needs to be doing the 3 combo one. At least he's back on his feet now.
Die. Hard blade.
I am not looking forward to her being on her 3 combo one, because that's going to suck. Because if I remember correctly, the timing on it is not good. What is up with that? Dude is doing that every single time we attack him.
Die. Hard blade.
Yeah, we'll probably finish up the cave and then call it there as a good stopping point. I want to get this cave done. If we go a little bit over, I can wiggle a little bit of room out of it. Additions. Hard blade is almost at 40. We can get that hammer spin going. That should end up doing more damage. I'm gonna get turned around in here every 5 minutes. Oh, little screwball guys. Those are I'm actually not bothered by. The mermaid, yes, the mermaid is going to be a nightmare. In fact, she's going to be so annoying, we're going to do this. He's just getting a ton of SP by getting shot. I'm fine with this. Hemispin. She didn't pronounce the R. But it's Hamispin. She is spinning ham. Oh, we got a new addition. I think that's his 5-1, is it not? Yep, that's his 5-1. Madness Hero! He's not going to use it for a while. Maybe we'll get done with what's-her-face before then. Rose. The Violet Rose. Wait a minute. There it is. That was not worth. Not worth it all. Decent damage. Yet. Well, goodbye, Dart. That's our first death. If I remember correctly, he gets up at 1 life after battle anyway. He just doesn't get XP. Why, yes, he does. I think we can't use recovery ball, can we? No, we can't. We have to use it in battle. Hopefully we get a battle where they don't just immediately go after Dart's face. Because frankly, if he's gonna die every single time, Yeah, if Marrow goes... God damn it. Get up, you idiot. Let us go for... Tack ball on the shell guy. What is this one? I think it's light. That works. Get rid of the attack ball and don't have to worry about it anymore. Because all they do is suck up our inventory space anyway. Rose is almost level 22 as well. That's very nice. Okay, time for the save. And the regret that we used up one of our revives. I kind of want to save those for boss fights and only boss fights, but we just kind of got kind of crappy luck in here. It's fine. Welcome to Prison Island. Here is the moon dagger that you wanted. I didn't kill those humans as you said, but why did you suddenly start to say such a thing? The blood-smeared road might be the only way to lead us to the world we desire. Death gives birth to tears, and tears give birth to anger. When anger turns itself into rancor that opens to war. It's silly that I have to repeat it, and since once is enough, I won't stop you if you want to do so, Lloyd. Anyway, he's called something like Dart. Aren't they the ones coming after you, Lloyd? It's all in my plan. Plan, huh? Now let me tell you my plan. My plan is to get a hot prize from you. Tut! You're disturbing my moment here. You're gonna pay for this. Why is Lloyd here? Because they're going after the same thing? All the moon artifacts. My will is with Emperor Diaz. Namely, everything was planned by the god. You killed Lavitz. Let us settle this score now. I have the calling to reform the world. I have no time to pay attention to little things like Lavitz. I am the one who torched your home to the ground. I am the one who deprived your friend of his life, and I hold the moon gem and the moon dagger in my hands. You abhor me, don't you? I am heading to Mil Ciso. Pursue me if you can survive. Easy, easy. Wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. It was nice of him giving you an invitation, but you gotta decline it. Because you will die now. Here. A Wingly that can turn into a Dragoon. Go figure. Goes against like all the lore so far. Let's go. You know what? Go ahead and go into Dragoon mode. You're going to be weak to water, but they're going to be weak to you. And you're going to do way more damage like this than you would in freaking Mortal form. Oh, wait. This might bug it up. Was it this one or the previous fight that it was bugged on? Well, we'll find out. If it does bug, we have a save a while back, so we're good.
Final burst.
$486, that's a good start. Items. Gushing magma first. Items, speed up on Meru. She's the fastest and she has decent magic damage. This is basically the blue version of what's his face. Lavitz's dad's friend. 249, that's not terrible. This is gonna hurt. Look, it's Waterworld. Overly dramatic boss attack. 200 damage. Yeah, we're just burning out on her. Yeah, go ahead and try and take her out. Let's go ahead and give him some more mana. Another burnout on Lennis. This should take her to red. I don't think it's going to kill her. It is almost 500 damage, but... yeah, we might lose Dart on this one again. Let's go for Healing Breeze. Get everybody topped up enough to survive a hit from Snake Guy. Explosion! This should kill her, And it should do okay damage to the snake guy, I hope. I guess not. He survived it. Shit. Okay, so I guess you go Dragoon. And you try to stop her. Because I still want to be using the burnouts on the big guy. Do we Astral Drain or do we Death Dimension? I think we Death Dimension. Astral Drain is tempting to heal Dart. For those of you that are wondering why I was humming and hawing about it. But I think doing damage to both of them is the play here. Especially if we can get Fear.
Death dimension.
2D.
Gone.
That didn't kill her. How are you not dead, you sack of crap? She can't have that much life. So we've dealt about 700 damage to her since she was in yellow. Here comes the hurt. This might kill Dart, because he has very crap magic defense. And this is definitely one of those attacks that's really cool the first time. Not as impressed subsequent times because of how long it takes. It's kind of like fighting Sephiroth at the end of Final Fantasy VII. All of his attacks are cool until you've seen him 2 times. At which point, they just drag on. Well, there he goes. Yep, we should have just targeted her. Okay, magic. Astral Drain Linus. And then we will revive Dart using... What's her face? Meru. Unfortunately, no, that won't pick him up off the ground. But she can't use a revival item in Dragoon form. Which I think is a really big oversight. In my opinion. Item. Angel's Prayer. Kind of on the back pedal. I don't want him to lose out on this XP because it's a lot of XP. You know what? I think that's going to be enough to kill it. If not, I've just made a huge mistake. And I probably should have just gone for the AoE heal that heals half. Nope, we got it. Sweet. Down she goes. Lloyd, why did you abandon me? My life is for you. Aw. Here comes the blue dragoon. We finally can start building up her dragoon levels. And you know, she cast Destructo Disc. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop that with a simple sword. So we know Dart has that plot armor. And everybody got levels up from that. Sweet. Scene? I think we might have soft locked it there. Yep, we did. Filling him instead of soft locking. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna have to redo the fight next stream. I will do it better next time. And I'll be better prepared for it. But yeah, we can't do Dragoon form in that fight. So we just got to use items. That is the bug that we've been mentioning. If you... Oh, for God's sake. I'm not reviving his ass in this.
Die. Hard blade.
I'll just use a healing item after this. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and just use a healing item here. Healing breeze. Blip. Get into this fight, finish it off. We'll go to the save point, and then we'll go and fight her again next time, because that is the soft lock. And I don't think they've actually fixed that in Severed Chains yet either. I could be mistaken. Yeah, we can't use Dragoon form in that. And then Dark goes after the one on the right. I hate that we can't... I don't know how that got past bug testing.
Yes. Go.
God, his is going to be awful, too, because it goes... It's an escalating attack speed on that.
Die.
He might just be guarding through the entire fight against that dragon. That might just be his strategy. We save our AoE damage items. Currently have one gushing magma and a burnout. I might, between sessions, actually go back and buy some more. Since we know we can't use Dragoon form there.
Hard blade.
It might be beneficial to just kind of hold our roll on it. Come on. Just waiting for him to come out of physical shell. But yeah, I think we will go ahead and go back to town between sessions, and I'll pick up some more magmas and we'll just spam fire at her. Yeah, getting that combo down is good luck. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Someone's covering a new game. Boop, boop, and boop. And I will see you guys next time when we will beat up Water Dragoon Lady. Yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath.